Salve galera, beleza? Estamos aqui com mais um vídeo no canal. Dessa vez, galera, estamos aqui com esse jogo The Devil in Me. Esse jogo aqui foi indicado por um inscrito. Eu vou deixar o nome dele passando aí na tela, tá? Esse inscrito aí curtiu ali o jogo do TODO que eu tava jogando. E aí ele indicou esse aqui, beleza? Então, é a primeira vez que eu estou tendo contato com esse jogo. Vamos ver aqui as configurações mais básicas, né? Configurações. Ele pediu para deixar no inglês. Outros idioma. Aqui no caso vai ser só legenda. Aqui a fala. Painel lateral. Ok. Não vou mexer mais nada não. Vamos já iniciar isso aqui, tá? Não jogue sozinho. Jogar sozinho. Jogar sozinho, né? Ué. Nova história. Vamos jogar então. Caralho. A sobrevivência é esperada. Sua habilidade será testada. A morte é inevitável. Desafiante. Cara, o bagulho já faz a pessoa tremer logo no começo, já vi. Galera, já não se esqueça aí de já deixar o like e se inscrever no canal, tá? Eu vou trazer um outro jogo também, que também é da mesma empresa. Cada escolha tem uma consequência. Quer ver que os bichos vão tomar um choque ali? Morte. Coitado, velho.
The wheel is 264 feet, Jeff. Can you imagine it?
I'm attempting to.
I bet you can see for 100 miles at the top. We should make that our first priority.
Galera, como tá em inglês, eu vou em alguns momentos ficar meio calado para poder ler e entender a história ali, tá? Poderia deixar em espanhol, mas o inscrito preferiu ali em inglês, beleza?
Whatever pleases you the most.
You please me the most.
You mean you are not weary of me after an entire day of marriage?
I will never be weary of you.
I shall hold you to that, my dear. I think we've arrived.
Isn't this grand?
As advertised. Very nice.
Very nice.
Let's check in.
Tem
Are we
ninguém no
the only
bagulho
ones
pra
here?
saber?
I'm sure that was a mad dash first thing this morning to get to the fair.
Você quer morrer já.
Try again?
Try again. Quer ver que vai ter alguém ali?
Well, this does not bode well for the level of service we're in store for.
Tá, a gente vai usar aqui o direcional direito para escolher. Empolgação, garantia.
Everyone must be busy elsewhere.
That's no way to run a business.
Slow service. That means they're making sure everything is perfect.
That's my Marie, always finding that silver lining.
My sincere
Oh.
apologies
Minhas sinceras desculpas.
for both startling you and for making you wait. My attention was needed elsewhere.
Sei. Me engana.
I promise from here on out it will be nothing but silver linings. Welcome to the World's Fair Hotel.
Já começa a explicar aquela caveira ali atrás. Né?
Please, sign in here.
Assina aqui a sua
First time
sentença.
in Chicago? I'm going to hazard a guess and assume you're here to take in the exposition.
The fair, yes, but that's not all. Today is a very special day for us.
Oh, a honeymoon. How very, very lovely.
Perhaps my wife, Mrs. Whitman, would like to sign. Yes, today's the beginning of our honeymoon.
Aperte e segura aperte e segura R2, né, para pegar os
In that
objetos.
case,
Bem parecida a
an
mecânica,
upgrade
né,
is in
do
order. A honeymoon suite it is.
Oh, well,
World Fair.
are the rates that much
Hotel.
higher?
I think nothing of it. The same rates as your regular room. The upgrade is on us.
Sei.
You're our first honeymooners.
How kind. Thank you, Mr.
Holmes. Henry Howard Holmes.
Mano, esse cara tá estranho, hein?
You have a lovely hotel, Mr. Holmes.
Well, thank you very much. I designed and built most of it myself.
You're an architect then?
Architect, designer, builder, doctor, artist. I'm a man of many interests.
Impressive.
Please have a look around. We have sundries and gifts at the pharmacy counter.
Não sei se chega a
I'll
ser
take
muito
your
bondade
luggage
ou
up to your room
ingenuidade.
and ensure that everything is in order. Just make a note if you decide to purchase anything, and we will add it to your bill.
Thank you, Mr. Holmes. We appreciate it.
The pleasure is all mine.
Se ele olhar pra trás, ele vai aprontar, hein?
Now, what did I forget to bring?
Vamos ver aqui. Ver. Aqui a gente escolhe. Seleção e aperte. Eu peguei esse aqui mesmo. Assim, tá bonito pra caramba o jogo, né? Os itens são atualizados conforme a história se ramifica.
Oh, pardon me, miss.
Careful you. My husband gets awfully cross with men who act fresh.
He sounds like a ripe fellow. How's the marriage going?
Lovely. Thanks for asking.
Eu troquei o cabo HDMI ali, galera, porque tinha uma linha
I'm sure the room
descendo.
is ready.
See anything good over there at the jewelry counter? Anything fancy?
Mandou
Would
em
you
direto,
like
hein?
to know?
Parecia que tinha uma linha descendo ali na tela. E aí eu acabei trocando o cabo HDMI. Mano, olha o nome da caneta. Assim, graficamente tá bonito, né?
Wonder what's in here.
Apesar de
I'm starting to think I've gone and married a thrill
jogo de
seeker.
época, né?
Ferris wheels, forbidden rooms. Are we looking for excitement?
Perhaps.
Porra, como ele abre a porta. Diferente de
Nothing but
Outdown,
an unfinished room.
que se
See what happens
passa
when you chase a thrill?
em momentos mais
If
atuais,
this
né?
is you trying to get out of the Ferris wheel.
I know you won't be denied.
Wait, what's that? Don't move.
Aperte X no ritmo dos batimentos. Caralho. Tem isso agora, mano? No Outdown você tinha que ficar parado pro controle não mexer.
That was a thrill.
You won't think it's thrilling if we're sleeping on the street after getting kicked out of here. Let's go.
Let's go. Acho da hora, mano. Jogo, filmes de época assim, tá ligado? O filme do irlandês também, mano. Nossa, aquele filme é incrível. A cara do maluco. Eu vi você saindo do quarto, hein?
Welcome, newlyweds, to the honeymoon suite.
Cara de safado dele.
Thank you kindly, Mr. Holmes.
Do enjoy your stay. If you'll excuse me, I have work to
Sei.
return to.
Uhum.
I'm sure we'll see each other again soon.
Esse cara tá estranho desde o começo, filho. Lembra? Os caras levaram no esportivo.
Fit for a king.
Or my queen.
Oh, you. Kiss this.
That is not very wifely of you.
Hey!
Bullseye!
You asked for it.
Joga bem na cara dele.
Should I be frightened?
If you're smart.
Mercy, mercy! Okay, you win!
Anything broken?
Only my pride. How about a peace offering?
This feels like some sort of treacherous plot.
Not at all. I have a gift for you. Close your eyes and face the mirror.
Aren't you clever and romantic? If I get a pillow to the face, I will sock you right in the kisser. Is there a problem?
No. Open your eyes.
Pra atualizada.
Oh, Jeff, it's lovely. I love it.
Good. Victory is mine. I'll let you have that bath now.
Olha a câmera ali, quer ver? Não é a câmera, mas o olho mágico, né? Mano, se tem um olho mágico no quarto, deve ter olho mágico em tudo que é lugar. Ué.
It's jammed shut.
Maybe if we put a little weight into it? Open sesame!
Thank you. Why don't you have a shave while I take a quick bath? Then we can reconvene.
I know that word. It's French for something illicit.
Shush. Shave.
I think I forgot to pack my razor and kit.
I'm sure the pharmacy downstairs has them.
Don't be too long in that bath.
Don't you worry.
O cara tá pensando no coito, velho. 1983. Acomode-se no hotel. Encontre-se um kit para se barbear. Dá pra abrir essa porta aqui, mano? Deixa eu ver. No Down tem muita coisa aqui. Deixa eu ver. Ah, no Down a gente apertava R1. Deixa eu ver. Aqui, ó. Mesmo esquema. Bem semelhante, né? Moral. Que seria tipo o efeito borboleta. Ah, bem semelhante mesmo. Jeff deu a Mary. Ou coloque que comprou no balcão da joalheria. No Down aqui era borboletas. Aqui já é um corvo. Bloqueado, segredos. E a gente vai montando quebra-cabeça ainda, né? Mesma pegada. Olha os Peaky Blinders aí. Não dá pra mexer aqui.
I could have sworn this was the way we came up. What?
Porra.
Good God. Marie!
Mano, já começa assim. Eu ainda apertei errado, hein? Eu apertei quadrado. Bom, se apertar pra cima e estiver na tela, o personagem pode equipar itens do próprio inventário. Aperte e direciona pra cima para equipar o item. Oh. Já viu algum bagulho, né?
Is that you, darling? Jeff?
Acho que é aquele cara lá, hein?
Oh, are we playing another game?
Não, eu vou investigar.
Okay, Mr. Sneaky. You can't sneak up on me, Mr. Holmes.
Hello, my
What are
dear.
you doing in here? Jeff!
I don't think he can quite hear you.
Stop! Get away from me!
But I'm not finished yet.
I said get...
Caralho.
Don't fight it. Will only hurt more if you do.
What are you? What have you done?
Calm yourself, sir. would seem your wife has had an accident. Is there a problem, sir?
Caralho. Que porra vai vir daí? Coitada, mano.
You're wasting your last dance to tell him that you love him.
Não, pera aí, velho. Vai se lascar. Aí, mano. Como assim? Como assim, mano? Ele comprou estojo de pó e arroz. Mano, onde é que eu errei aqui? Não é possível que isso aqui só pode fazer parte do roteiro. Não, mas eu não corri, cara. Caralho.
A place for everything. Everything in its place.
Wow, look at this.
Oh, it's wonderful.
Only the best for you, my dear.
Mother would simply die. It's so
I say,
opulent.
good man, do you work here?
Hello. Welcome to the World's Fair Hotel.
Mano.
Won't you spare me over till another year?
Mano, eu tô sem palavras, cara.
Well, what is this that I can't see?
Ó, que blinder é essa? Olha quantas vítimas, cara. Supermassive Games.
As long
Nossa senhora. Que começo, hein? Igualzinho o Thomas Shelby, ele tinha aquele bagulho no bíceps.
Have you been waiting long? Welcome back. I do enjoy seeing a familiar face. Last time, no one survived. I wonder if you were even trying.
Mesma pegada de Outdown.
It's so good to have company. For a long time, I was on my own. I can barely recall a time when I wasn't here, watching over these tales. And what good are stories without somebody to experience them?
Verdade.
This is a story about those who create, and the lengths they might go to for their art to be made pure. Art can elicit all sorts of reactions. Delight, inspiration, desire, yes, but also doubt, fear, dread. The way you react, the decisions you make, will affect this story. Hidden in the world, you'll find dark pictures. They give glimpses of the possible consequences of your choices. And sometimes it's the smallest choices that can have the biggest repercussions. You're responsible for what happens. You're culpable.
Well,
I can't interfere. That's very much against the rules. I can only observe what happens and record any significant events. Oh. Ever seen one of these? They're very old. People used to call them obbles. They'd put them in the mouth of the recently deceased to pay the ferryman. Look out for them. You'll find them in the strangest places. I'll be happy to exchange any that you find, and I'll certainly make it worth your while. Well, shall we start? The game is afoot. I will be watching.
e esse aí é como se fosse o cara lá do
My name is
Outdown.
Kate Wilder. I've got a master's in criminal psychology. I'm an investigative journalist and hope to make a difference. You may have recently seen my interview on Chicago AM on and yeah, it's really tough when just being honest means everyone thinks you're a bitch. I'm not. Sure, I've got issues to deal with, same as everyone. I'm working on it.
Hey, I'm Mark. I study photography at UCLA. Had a great time. Really want to get back into some serious photography. But yeah, it's a job.
I've been a key grip and lighting tech for years. See a problem, light it. You don't often meet someone like that. Man, how do you even start? I'm sick of being on my own.
Sorry, do you start with qualifications or, like, personal info? Because will anyone access this? I'm kind of private, actually.
Yeah, Charlie Lonitz, UK originally. I've been here for 20 years. The last series was so on track. It was a very beautifully conceived and didn't quite hit the mark as I was hoping it would.
E
It's a
aí?
fucking mess, to be honest with you.
I think we've heard quite enough.
Enough? Oh, I've barely begun, Your Honor. You don't seem to understand. I was born with the devil in me. I could not help the fact that I was a murderer any more than a poet can help the inspiration to sing.
Acho que ele é mais jovem.
Bury me deep, Your Honor. Make sure they fill my pine box with cement. Put me deeper than anyone else. And cover the ground with more cement, 'cause trust me, just being dead ain't enough to stop me from killing again.
On May 7th, 1896, Herman
Caralho.
Mudgett, aka Henry H. Holmes, was sent to the gallows. His neck did not snap from the force of hanging. Records indicate he hung, slowly suffocating for over 15 minutes, until finally, the monster was dead. America's first serial killer confessed to 27 murders. But as investigators sifted through the traces he left behind, following his path from city to city, the number grew significantly. Nearly 200 lives.
Mano.
America's first serial killer, and possibly the worst.
Realmente 200?
He was buried as requested, under concrete. Was he hoping to hide from God's judgment? Or did he truly want to keep the devil from climbing out and killing again?
So, what do you think?
To be honest, Charlie, this is a pilot.
Hold that thought. Lonnet Entertainment.
Charles Lonnet, please.
Speaking. Charlie is fine.
My name is Grantham Dumet.
What can I do for you, Mr. Dumet?
Actually, it's what I can do for you. Hear me out.
Esse tá
I'm certainly
mais...
grateful to you, Mr. Dumet. This all sounds amazing, but I'm waiting to hear what the catch is. No offense.
None taken. I'm in a privileged position. I don't need for much. But my time is at a premium. We need to do this today. I'll send a car for you this afternoon, 4 p.m. Be ready.
This afternoon? We're talking a couple of days shoot. I've told my team they're free this weekend, and frankly, they're a temperamental bunch. Without them, this conversation is dead in the water.
I've told you what I have. Please don't waste my time. Am I sending the car?
Apresentando os personagens.
Yes. Of course. We're in. I'll get them there. I promise. Let's do it. Mr. Dumet send you?
Mano, nem baixou o vidro.
Let's load up, guys.
All right, got it.
I'm good.
Sorry.
Are you?
I mean, this is that ring light that makes
O cara já tá de luva, mano.
behind it.
You're right.
This is gonna be grand, people. Adventure. Excitement. Anyone?
Road trip.
Huzzah! Woohoo!
Hooray.
This is gonna be great, guys.
Então, eu tô achando que eu ainda tô indignado com aquelas duas primeiras mortes lá, cara, do casal. Eu acho que não tinha como evitar,
Do
não.
we know where we're going exactly?
You don't like surprises?
You know what this reminds me of?
Don't say it.
Topeka?
Exactly. Me, no money in my pocket, a dead phone, and lost in the middle of goddamn Topeka.
That wasn't my fault.
It was 100% your fault. Because you fly by the seat of your ass. So, come on, Charlie. What do we know about this guy?
He's rich, he's a recluse, he's obsessed with H.H. Holmes. Totally sane, I'm sure.
We're going to a property he inherited from a relative. That's who had the obsession with Holmes. Some of the rooms are full recreations from the murder castle. Dumet has blueprints, documents, artifacts. When I said this would save the show, I was not exaggerating.
And you substantiated all of this?
Just trust me.
Não confio, não.
Sorry for all the mystery. Before we go any further, I have to ask that we lock up your phones for safekeeping. While this may sound strange that I invite you to film the collection inside my home, I cannot allow any personal devices that
Is
may
this
share
part of the
information
plan?
that
Did
could
we know
affect
about
my
this?
business or lifestyle. There are rules. All footage you wish to use must be authorized by me first. I require privacy and discretion. I must insist.
His place, his rules.
Não.
Look, what he's offering us is worth it. Could be making us pay, but he isn't. If this is all he asks, then we do it.
Fine. for the show.
Essa mulher aí,
I'm telling you, this is gonna be
ela é muito
great.
ligeira.
You said that in Topeka.
Mano, eu nem consegui dar pausa ainda. É muito dinâmico.
If this dude is so rich, shouldn't he have servants or something? This guy gonna help?
Eu sei que todos os outros jogos do Touchdown, os outros jogos da Supermassive, nenhum
I got it.
teve um bom
Thanks,
desempenho
bro.
quanto o Touchdown.
Sweat it.
Mas eu gosto desse tipo de jogos. Apesar de eu gostei muito do Touchdown. Mas esse aqui já tá me prendendo.
Okay. So now what?
I'd love to get some footage of the lake and the scope of this.
Not with all the mist and fog.
There, from on high we'll get a better look.
That's certainly up there. The visuals will be great. We can frame up over the mist.
Charlie, you'll hack up a lung before you're halfway up there.
I'm fit as a butcher's dog.
Mark, this is crazy.
We'll be fine. Let's go, Charlie.
Be careful, guys.
Nice knowing you.
Come on.
Bom, a gente vai ficando por aqui. Esse jogo já me prendeu bastante, ó. Diferente do Touchdown, isso aqui já dá pra correr já. Ele não vai pra lá, só até aqui assim. Mas é isso, galera. O que vocês acharam desse jogo, dessa gameplay? Não se esqueça aí de se inscrever no canal, ative as notificações para não perder nenhum vídeo. E deixe um comentário aí, eu leio todos os comentários, beleza? É isso, valeu, obrigado. E mais uma vez, o inscrito que indicou o jogo, muito obrigado. Fui.
This is taking too long.